is doing well today. I don't want this to get broken. Where'd the lid to this go? Nobody's here yet. Hello, hello. Nobody's out there yet. Hello, hello. Anonymous, me and boyfriend Sagittarius. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Slow and steady wins the race. Old wounds are beginning to heal and move into the past, and life is moving forward. Not bad. Be wise, general. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. You're making decisions that are pushing life forward towards greener pastures. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Teamwork is favored. Money is coming in, and finances are improving. And a general. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Teamwork is favored and money is coming in. You may be spending time with a Leo. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you're no longer holding yourself back. You may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Stojans, love. Well, you have the Empress here, first card that comes in around you, which would be love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition and a wish comes true. Luck changes for the better quickly. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, you're not looking back on the past, so new energy would be coming in. And although it may be slow and steady wins the race, things are moving forward on solid ground. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And it could come in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Alpha, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, or all three of them maybe around. Listen to your intuition. Life is moving forward. You've got money coming in. Finances are improving. You could get good news around career. Career could be moving forward all of a sudden. Listen to your intuition. Davy, general. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You have a road trip possible, choices and options around social activity, feeling relief around finances, improving anxiety eases and moves into the past. Brooklyn, will I be able to go to my Christmas party that my job is hosting on December 14th? If yes, will my mom allow my kids to stay at her house that night? Yeah, I think that you will go to the party, and I think your mom will watch the kids. Hi, Mel. Shemaya, will I get the apartment at Albright? Yes, I think you will. Dakota, General. You have a wish that comes true. You're no longer holding yourself back, and success is coming in around work, school, or business. You have a Libra around that could be of significance. Romance could heat up. And then you have another water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey begins. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Bacon, does M the Gemini miss me and think about me? No contact. On occasion, yes. Essence, if I invite Michael over this weekend, will he come? I think he will. I think he will. KK, DA's feelings towards me. May find you to be strong, confident, hardworking, and down to earth, a loyal friend, somebody who is sincere. T-Bet, when do you see me returning to work at LWC? Could be within the next 6 weeks. Red, General for Court. Relief comes in. It may be slow and steady, wins the race, but you have the world at your feet. It takes you to relief, and you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. It should go well. Elizabeth, what will be happening at my current job? I need something a little bit more specific. It's too broad. Like, what exactly are you asking about? Liv, General. You have money coming in. Finances could be improving, and the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can open new doors. Listen to your intuition and watch out for somebody who may be extremely manipulating with the Emperor in reverse. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you're moving away from things that are no longer functioning. Elizabeth. I don't see it yet. Okay, let me do Montaigne. What's coming up soon? Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. A Capricorn comes in. Money comes in, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Stacy for tomorrow. For tomorrow. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe planning travel. Listen to your intuition. And you could get good news that comes in around career. Elizabeth, when Adrian returns back into my life, what do you see happening between us? The only thing I see as of right now is communication. I don't see much else happening. If you want to see something else happen, you might need to suggest it. Yeah. Um, Brooklyn, when do you see my mom reaching out to me to watch my kids again? Why would she reach out to you to watch your kids? Wouldn't you need to reach out to her to tell her that you need someone to watch them? There is communication coming in the month of October, but I think if you need a babysitter, you may have to let her know that. Avery, it's not his fault. That thing is old and crumbling. Yeah, you might have to like lean it on your lap, otherwise it could fall. Stacy, finances for next week. Yeah, like that, like that. Finances look okay. You have money coming in, a new beginning on the horizon, paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relieved. Samantha, for dating. No, I don't have another one. I think the other one is in your room. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and though it may be slow and steady wins the race, it will take you to a committed relationship with long-term potential that could possibly be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe even air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards happiness. Not bad. Live for September 30th. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around whatever it is that's happening that day. It looks as if life may be a little bit out of balance, or you could be feeling as if somebody has treated you unfairly. Don't be afraid to stand your ground. You could have choices and options. Perseverance pays off. Money comes in. Finances could be improving. Montaigne, do I have the Two of Cups romantic relationship coming in soon? And do I have people returning from the past between now and the end of the year? You do have a committed relationship on the horizon, and you do have people that could be returning between now and the end of the year. A committed relationship could possibly be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You also could have happiness that comes in around an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Elizabeth, at my current job, I think they like me there. What will happen next week? There's mutual respect. I think that they like you too, and there's like feeling relief. New beginnings on the horizon that could lead to more money coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around work, because then a new journey may begin. I don't know if that's going to happen next week, but soon. Brooklyn, because we're in no contact, she told me that she doesn't want to see me or my kids, so I'm not reaching out to her until she's ready. Oh, okay. I think you'll probably hear from her before the end of the month of October, or towards the end of the month of October. Stacy, career for next week. Okay, negativity is moving into the past. A new journey begins. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You have new beginnings on the horizon with growth, change, and transformation and strengthening around your career. You may get some good news coming in. Pretty good. Live, general for the next 3 weeks. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle could also be bringing in extra money over the next few weeks. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Making decisions that push life forward, a disappointment heals and moves into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and things could change for the better quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored. Katrina, Virgo's next actions. Things are at a standstill. I don't see much happening. If you want to see something happen with this person, you may have to reach out to them. Nat, is Taurus in a relationship? I think Taurus is in a relationship. What do you want, Cyrus? What's happening? Want to come in here? Come on in. You can come in. Come on in. Go ahead. Squeeze in. Go ahead. Come on in. Make room. Go ahead. Come sit down over here near me. Good boy. Maggie, love for October. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A wish comes true. Could be spending time with a Leo or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and negativity moves into the past. Not bad. Carla, I can't really tell you who would be a better boyfriend. Like everybody is different. Everybody's relationship would be different. I can't really tell you who would be better. And look, I mean, I could give you like the energy around the situation. I don't see commitment right now around either of these guys. But if I had to choose one over the other, I would go with Michael. Brianna, me and Jay, Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race, but you should be spending time together and communication looks good. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around this situation. Listen to your intuition. XXX, I can't get over the Libra. Should I hang on or let go? I would explore other options because you have choices and options here, and a wish could be coming true. So if things aren't working the way you want with that Libra, you've got a Gemini and a Virgo around, life moving forward towards greener pastures, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. So that's pretty good. And C, when do I talk to BC? There could be communication that comes in within the next 3 weeks or so. T-Vet, how are finances looking for me for the next 6 weeks? I still haven't paid the balance for September rent yet. You should have money coming in. You have money coming in, feeling relief, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Divine guidance seems to pull through. I know, this shit's so stressful. NC, general for October. You've got the world at your feet, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A wish comes true. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you could have some new people coming in. An Aquarius, a Leo, and an Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Perseverance around career pays off, and life moves forward. Brooklyn. What will my mom's intent be when she reaches out in October? May just be checking in, catching up, or reconnecting. New love. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well, and a wish comes true. If you're currently with someone, current relationship is strengthening and well functioning. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Leo or a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity moves into the past. Life moves forward, so it looks as if it's new energy, not old energy. Divine Feminine, do I have a future with Moreno or baby daddy Albert? Well, that's really your choice. I don't really see a well-functioning relationship with either of these men. It looks like both of them have been somewhat toxic and kind of like big cycles that have gone like with extreme highs and extreme lows. They both kind of look like that. I don't think it's going to be a stable, well-functioning relationship with either of these men, but that's your choice. You can keep them around. If you keep them around, you're going to continue getting more of what you've had in the past. Heyman, weekly reading for next week. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could get good news that comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and a little bit more financially stable. Not a bad week. Pretty good. Yolanda, general. You have choices and options that are coming in around social activity, and a new journey begins. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, anxiety eases and moves into the past. And teamwork is favored. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Dorella, I'm going on an interview on Monday. What do you think the outcome will be? What? You can have it. You got a good chance of getting the job. You've got a new beginning on the horizon, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to success. The world is at your feet. Starfall, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you may have a new journey that begins. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition, and something nice could happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. We have general for the first 3 weeks of November. Maybe feeling a little bit like life has gone out of balance. There's new beginnings on the horizon, and you could be feeling like undecided, unprepared, or a little bit burdened. But that energy should move into the past pretty quickly with the world at your feet. May feel relief around finances improving. New beginnings are on the horizon, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Teamwork is favored. Finances could improve. Avery, I don't want to find these rocks all over the place. I had them somewhere. And you took them out of the jar I had them in, and now they're all over the place. Pick them all up and put them inside some kind of a container. I don't care which one. Put them in this. All right, then put them in something else, but don't leave them all over the floor. What is wrong with you? The heck is that? That's the purse, I know. Avery, watch your foot! Oh my God. Can't chant for the next 48. Can't chant for the next 48. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You're feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. You could hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, finances improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. LH, what are Chuck's current feelings for me? May find you to be smart and intelligent, creative, may have a lot of respect for you, or there may be mutual respect between the two of you. May find you're a kind-hearted, caring, loyal friend. Jasmina, general for October. You have money coming in, finances could be improving, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward, and you're ready for it. New beginnings are on the horizon. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Bless you. You may even be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Sana, is A going to take action towards me? Any contact or regret that he's feeling? As of right now, I don't see any regret or any actions. He's showing as stuck and stagnant and slow. And there's also an argument here. So I don't know if you've already had an argument or, yeah, something must have happened. And I don't see regret or any actions being taken. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Pallavi, love. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance around love brings life back into balance. May have choices and options because you could also have a Scorpio here. You're not looking back on the past, life is moving forward. A wish comes true. Listen to your intuition and it can take you to a committed relationship that's well functioning. Pretty good. Stephanie for next week. Slow and steady wins the race and happiness comes in around work, school, or business. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. The hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. A new journey begins and you could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Ruchi, what's coming in next in love? You have a Sagittarius and a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around exploring your options. Romance heats up and could lead you to a long-term committed relationship. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Dr. Sony, did I do the right thing by staying back at Alka's house? I wonder if it's divinely guided as I randomly decided. I think you did do the right thing. Ambrose, good morning. Love reading for next month. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, life could change you for the better quickly when a Cancer or an Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Explore your options could lead you to success around love. Negativity moves into the past and life moves forward. Emily, when do you see a new job position opening for me at IEE? I got my CV last month and no updates. Okay, let's see. Could happen out of the blue when you least expect it, sometime before the end of this year. Maybe sometime like mid-November. How are things looking for S&B at LWC? They treated my sister so badly and others when they were sick. It's a shame. You know, I don't know all the details around the situation, but it's like at some point it comes back to them. And you know how I don't like saying, like, I can't read somebody's karma because there's more that goes into it than one thing. But what happens at some point, and it might not have anything to do with being sick or anything, but whatever, like, shit could happen to them where I don't know exactly what, but now the shoe's on the other foot. So it's like now they're gonna realize when they get treated badly. Like, I don't know how it's gonna happen, but they will be treated badly by somebody, and now they're going to understand, even though they may not acknowledge it, they're going to know what it's like to be in a situation where you're stuck, you have nowhere to turn, and there aren't many choices. And now it's going to be a different story. So let's see what happens, because it's going to be interesting. And I believe that you're going to know about it. They're awful. Yeah, I know. People, I just find it so funny that most people, not everyone, but most people, like, if they have a little bit of power, they really think who the fuck they are. But it's like at the end of the day, you're nobody. Like, you're nobody. Like, I think about all the times, like all the snowstorms I had to drive in because it was month end and I had to do the closing. How many times I was denied a day off because my coworker took the day off. At the end of the day, they got rid of me anyway. When they didn't need me anymore, they got rid of me. Oh, they needed me when it was month end, but then when the computer was taking over or whatever was happening, they didn't need me anymore. But the thing is that it happens. It happens. I wasn't the only person it happened to. I hate to say this, but that company had. It's like everybody was a boss. There was like 40 people working in the company, and there was like 8 vice presidents. But as time went on and all those men started to get up there in age, they started making them, like, they were forced out. All of them they were forced out. And it's like at the end of the day, you see that you think you have power, but you don't. And the ego is a fucked up thing. That's why I'm like, I always try to be like as fair as I can. Like when I was manager at the store, because like I would think to myself, like, we're all going down with this ship. You know what I mean? Like there's nobody, like when our company was going under, we all lost our jobs. The bosses weren't saved. I mean, some people were able to get into other grocery stores, but most people weren't saved. So, the bullshit that you pulled with me on Tuesday night, does it make a difference now? Because it's over. Let's see what happens. It is a shame. It is a shame. Montaigne, is the water sign older than me? It's hard to tell age, but let's see. I think they could be older or they come off older. Imani, what do the cards want me to know? You could be planning travel, possibly a road trip. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginning is on the horizon. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, listening to your intuition, and you could be spending time with a Leo. Beautiful. Leo's thoughts and feelings after our last conversation. Emperor is in reverse, which can indicate that he's controlling or manipulating the situation. He may be keeping things stuck and stagnant. So I don't know what you guys spoke about, but he feels as if he's in control of the situation and he's happy with that. Rolex. Why is the client's family so obsessed with my pendant? Was there anything malicious behind the interaction? I don't see anything malicious. It looks like they were trying to be nice or seem interested. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. I mean, to me, it seems a little odd, but I don't think that there's anything malicious around it. Mary, will 25 be a good year for me? Yes, I believe it will be. Mira, general for October. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Julie, what will Kay think about me after she meets me? She's going to think that you're pleasant, smart, intelligent, down to earth. But she's going to be like, it's going to cause her a lot of anxiety. She's got a lot of anxiety. Maybe not before, but it could be afterwards. I don't know if maybe she wasn't really believing that there was somebody else. I don't know. I don't know. But she's going to have a lot of anxiety around it, and good. Spiritually beautiful, when will I get a new vehicle? It should be before the end of this year. Oh, thank you, Ambrose. Thank you, thank you. Blessings to you, too. Thank you, thank you. Vanna, will I manage to cut Bill off and move on with my life? Yeah, you will. You will. You got to set your mind to it, but you're going to do it. Emily, A, the Aries new guy that I met, intentions towards me. As of right now, doesn't really have specific intentions. There is communication here, and then they'll kind of take it from there. Susie, T the Capricorn. I haven't heard from him. Okay, let's see. You got communication coming in. He's slow, but there is communication coming in, and you're probably going to see one another maybe within the next couple of weeks. You may feel like things are starting to function better. Montaigne, is Kevin Frazier the air sign that I'm having a good time with soon? Is he aware that I dislike Alina? There could be communication coming in from him soon, but I don't see the two of you spending time together soon. And I think he knows that you don't like that other person. Bella, why is she following and copying my career choices? Thinks that you're successful and is trying to, well, feels that you're successful or you know what you're doing, and thinks that almost like she can ride your coattails will help take her to being successful. It's not going to work for her. She comes off as like a cheap knockoff. Emily, going to the doctor on Monday. Is my hip pain ovary, spine, or kidney related? I don't think it's either. I think that it has something to do with the hip. Like, Like it may be like what's the word? Like an orthopedic thing. Like I don't think it's like I think it's like a structural thing, like a bone thing, a joint thing, something like that. Cinnamon, today I rode in a Tesla and I have to say I was dumbfounded when I approached my lift and it didn't have door handles. And then I got in and I just admired the sunroof. It was so pretty. I've never been in one before. Montaigne, when will I get to spend time with Kevin? And is Elena going to quit because of me? Let's see. You could see Kevin sometime towards the end of this year. I don't know that she quit solely because of you. It looks like she may be unhappy with the place. There may be several things that make her unhappy and she finds something else. And that also may be towards the end of the year. Cinnamon, what is happening for me tomorrow? You've got the world at your feet. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. TD for the next 48 hours. A reconnect with an old friend or somebody from the past. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and an old wound heals and moves into the past and a new beginning may be on the horizon around business. Life can change for you for the better quickly, making decisions that push life forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. As Rosie, does R still think about me and miss me? You could pass through this person's mind on occasion. Yeah, on occasion, I would say. Mrs. Grace for tomorrow. You have a wish that comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and so does anxiety. Kimon, what new things are coming my way soon? You have a wish that comes true around career. Money comes in. Maybe planning travel. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You have choices and options that come in around social activity that can also be bringing in happiness. Jay and Lucinda, did I answer those? I think I did, but I can't remember now. Cinnamon, how will this October be for me? Could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Cancer. Could be planning travel. You have the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition. Finances may be improving. Montaigne, will me and Kevin Frazier chill out a lot in 2025, one-on-one? You could spend time together in 2025. Yeah, that's possible. Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Communication comes in or picks up. You should be spending time together. Slow and steady wins the race, but the situation looks pretty well functioning. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and things begin to move forward. Cinnamon, what popped open? They have to pop open the door from the inside? I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's just the way that I feel. Like, I do not like that I don't have to put the key in the ignition. Like, what was wrong with the key? Could somebody please explain to me what was wrong with the key? For years, we drove around with the key in the ignition. Why is it that we don't need the key anymore? And that's supposed to be a good thing. If that thing breaks or I lose it, it's like $500 to replace it. Totally unnecessary. Also, I have not done it yet, but I believe that my brother may have, because he told me to be mindful that I didn't do it, which leads me to believe that it's something that he did. And my friend Rachel did admit to me that she did this. She did both. She also, like, she drove away with the car key on her roof because this car could still, it still registered the connection with the key on the roof. So that happened. But then what happens if, like, you could just get out of the car without turning it off. And my friend Rachel said that she went to work one day and came out, her car had been running for the whole 8 hours and she was at work. She's like, you feel like a real asshole when that happens. And I'm like, no, you're not a real asshole when that happens, because you know why? Why can't we have a key? What was wrong with the key? I'm not a big fan for extra stuff because the shit breaks and then it's very expensive to fix. That's why every time I get out of the car, I'm like, do I have the key? And did I shut the car off? Unnecessary changes. $555 for the next 48 hours. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Relief comes in and so does success. Perseverance pays off. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and you can have choices and options around social activity. Rihanna, will Captain RG and me will still get back together before the year ends? I mean, there is like a slim chance that you guys could get back together. I'm not totally convinced that it's going to be a committed relationship before the end of this year. Tiara, when will I get to hear from RC again for Reconnect? I don't see communication coming in as of right now. If you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them, but it looks like their life has moved in a different direction. Kalani for the rest of the weekend. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. More money could be coming in. Listen to your intuition, and old wounds heal and move into the past. Sarah, do you see me getting a large inheritance in the near future? I don't see a large sum of money finding its way to you in the near future. If you're expecting money to be coming in for something, I would reach out to wherever it is you're expecting the money to come from. Bella, putting myself out there next month, how will I do? Life will change for you for the better quickly. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you'll have new beginnings on the horizon. You have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a Capricorn, you have a Sagittarius, and you have choices and options around social activity. I think you're going to do well. Brooklyn, will I do anything for my birthday this year? Yeah, and you might even have choices and options around your birthday. It's a button on the inside of the door with no handles. And then what happens if you're outside the car? You have to use the thing. Unnecessary. So unnecessary. Now, the battery in mine was dying, so sometimes I would have to hit it a couple of times, and then it wasn't recognizing that the key thing was in the car, so I would have to take it and touch it against the button, and every time I had to do that, I would think, why can't I just put a key in? Like, what is the big deal with the key? Anyway, thank goodness I was able to change the battery myself without having to make a big production. It wasn't that big of a deal. Cinnamon, so it's like, it's crazy, but it was a nice cruise drive. It was my first time. Brooklyn, I work at a dealership, and they asked me to drive these cars with no key. I know. It's just so stupid. Since I went to the store the other day, came back out, and the car was still running. I left the keys in the car. Yeah, I can't figure out what was wrong with the key. I mean, at least when I got the second Volkswagen, they had the push start, but I said to the guy, I was like, I don't want that, I want a key. And so for the 9 years that I had this last Beetle, I had the key. But the days of the key are gone. It's just a money-making thing. Because if you lose that key, like my Ford Probe had a regular key that you put in the door and then you put in the thing. I could go to a key making place and make 500 of those keys for like, what, $500? Now, it's going to cost $400 for one. I only have one key, one thing. If something happens to it, it's ridiculous. Okay, Donis, thank you. Bella, when she's hot through the money, she got dishonest. Okay, let's see. What's next? I need a little bit more around the situation. and the person's sign. You know, if you don't know the sign, just their first initial would be fine. XXX Virgo coming over tonight. How will it go? It should go well. Things are in balance, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Feeling grounded and stable, something fun and exciting could come up. Pretty good. What was Lucinda for the first week of October? Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored. Maybe spending time with a Leo or a Gemini. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Avery, do not do that. Okay, she lied and she sued someone for $20,000. So what's going to happen with that lawsuit? It's not going to work out for her, I don't believe. So something happens. I don't know if her lie gets exposed or if the case gets appealed, but it's going out of balance. She's going to have to walk away from this situation. She won. It may get appealed or something. Something isn't going to work out right for her. Well, if they appeal it, then she may have to give it back. I don't know. Did she physically get the money yet? There's indecision and things are hung up. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't get the money yet and it gets appealed and something happens. I don't think she's going to get away with it. Even if it looks like she gets away with it, I don't think she winds up getting away with it. It comes back at some point to her. Like, not, once again, not a karma thing, but like, somehow she doesn't get away with it. It comes back and she winds up losing in the end. Emily, what should I be aware of regarding the Aries negative sides? Could be a little bit manipulative. Could be a little stubborn and a little deceitful. Comment, what does H think about E and J's relationship? May feel like it's well functioning. May feel like it's happy. May think that they get along well. Seems positive. Avery, what is happening? Get down. You don't belong up there. Bella, I don't know if she's gonna go broke because it like the way that it reads is like it's equal. So I wouldn't be surprised if something happens where either she's got to give them back the money that she got or she never got the money. She hasn't gotten the money yet and doesn't end up getting it because it gets squashed. Fontaine, when will my work hours increase? I would let them know that you're looking for more hours if that's something that you want, and it could happen pretty soon, like maybe sometime early October, maybe between the 1st and the 15th. Brooklyn, how will my next sexual experience be? At average, yeah, okay. Um, Simone, I did. Um, think of that comment. How would G react if he meets T? Pleasant, respectful. Yeah, pleasant, respectful, successful, like compassionate, sincere. Looks okay. Got the money, went on a cruise, and is buying luxury crap. People are amazing. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ladybug, will Frank have my vehicle fixed tomorrow? I'm not convinced it's going to be fixed tomorrow, but it should be fixed soon. Destiny, will the Capricorn ever communicate again after I told him where to get off due to a third-party situation? I don't see communication coming in on the horizon as of right now, but chances are you'll hear from him again. Those situations usually come back around. Mihak, General. You've got life changing for you for the better quickly. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and a new journey may begin. Teamwork is favored. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Life is moving forward. Haley, are the Pisces and I anything that I should know about us? I mean, I don't know what's going on in your relationship or what kind of a relationship it is, so it's hard to give a reading. Anything that you should know, it looks like things are a little bit slow. So if you're happy and content with the way things are right now, this is probably going to continue the way that they are. So I don't see a big change coming in. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. If you've had an argument or a disagreement, it could resolve itself and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Ashley, will I be in a relationship by the end of the year? You could be possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Julie, was Kate thinking that he was just going by a friend when he sleeps out? No, she didn't know where he was. And he may not have really been giving her much information, and I think it was driving her a little bit crazy because she's got anxiety around it, feeling stuck and stagnant, anxiety around it, and like overthinking things. Ashish, love. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. If you're currently with someone, current relationship looks pretty well functioning. If you're not with anyone, you could have a Cancer coming in, or Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition and explore your options. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Guari, will I have a successful career? Yeah, I think you will. Deb, will I be able to take care of everything that I need to if I visit my home country next month? Yes. Sure, why do I feel like crying every time I talk to my friend TV Aries? I don't know, there's indecision around the situation, and the Fool is in reverse, which means something could get revealed around the situation that may make more sense when at the time. It looks like there's a new beginning on the horizon, but if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition and maybe take some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and taking time to figure out what it is. Time hermit would be taking time to yourself to reflect and see what it is about the situation that is either upsetting you or that needs, you got to spend time and figure that out. Yeah, the cards can't tell you that, but you could figure it out if you spend a little time disconnecting from everything and just kind of sitting with yourself. You'll figure it out. Ashley, will TJ back out to me? Will this person back out on something they promised you they would do? Is that the question? Oh, reach. Okay. Will TJ reach back out to me? Yeah, I think you'll probably hear from them sometime in the month of October. Brooklyn, will my next sexual experience be with a Leo? I don't think so. I think it could be a Virgo. Julie, will she argue with him more or just keep the peace after meeting me? She may be quiet for a while, maybe a little bit silent, and then the arguments begin. Marianne, will I hear from Lewis? Yes. Relatively soon, too, you got happiness coming out over this situation. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Not yet. Nicole, will I get my own place to live? Yeah, but it might take some time. It may not be until sometime after the new year. Marianne, I'm a realtor. Will I sell a house soon? Yeah, and it could be in the month of November. Maybe early November. Where are you gonna go? Didn't I leave the nightlight right on the thing?
No, but I never see it.
The unicorn one?
Yeah.
It's right on the counter, right by the door. You'll see it if you just stick your hand in there. Ivo, are the energies indicating that I'll be finally at the very least hear positive news about a job confirmed? Yeah, you could get good news sometime in the month of October around your job. Did you see the unicorn thing?
No, I didn't go in because I didn't watch it.
Here, take this. When will I hear from Herbert again? I think you will hear from him again, yeah. I also want a unicorn that night. Um, this one is like a big hunkin' thing. It's like this big. I didn't buy it. My brother's neighbor gave it to Avery. They have a daughter who's my nephew Nikki's age. So when she goes out of her stuff, um, they give a lot of stuff to my brother for Avery. It's a big thing like this. It's really cute. I would have loved it at her age. Now I'm like, why is this in my bathroom?
Mom, can't see to do this special, but I have this.
Oh, okay.
I just like to get this tree for myself.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all. Not him. And me.
You could give him one. Yeah.
So you only have one.
Oh, good boy.
No more.
Brooklyn, general love for the rest of 2024. Oh, Adonis, they should have kept that. The unicorn's the best. It's not there anymore? That annoys me.
I'm going to put this in something.
That was my first tattoo, unicorn.
Unicorn?
Yeah.
Where's the unicorn one?
It's on my back. Here, put in this.
Do this.
You're welcome. Brooklyn, love for the rest of 2024. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and things will move forward towards greener pastures. Towards the end of the year, you could have a Capricorn that comes in. Listen to your intuition, and things move forward towards greener pastures. But disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you will be beneficial, and exploring your options leads to success. You also have a Virgo coming in, and possibly an Aquarius. Oh, the goat. I like the goat, especially that color. That's that color that I've just been loving lately. I want to get a blanket. I'm looking for a blanket for the bed in that color. I mean, the goat's cool. Hi, Cyrus. I don't have anything in here. Sorry. Go see Avery. She'll give you a goldfish. The hair color, yeah. Yeah, I've been loving this color lately. Infinity, will my application for the apartment that I'm applying be approved? I think it will be approved. Timon, I did answer for you, yeah.
What's this one for?
What?
What's this one for?
There's a fork.
No, what's it for?
You would take that with you like to school so that you had like a plastic fork.
Okay, I'll put it in.
All right. Bruna, how will selling the piece of land I own go? It should go well. You got good balance and karma around it, and you have the 10 cups being full. Cyrus is about a year and a half. His birthday was in May. Cyrus, relax. Avery, share with him. Brooklyn, general love. I just did it. Oh, for 2025. Okay. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You'll have choices and options around love. Explore your options. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and don't look back. You have an Aries coming in that could be new energy after 2025 begins. You have a Taurus and you have a Capricorn. Listen to your intuition, and it could lead you to greener pastures. Overall, it looks like you'll have choices and options around love. Anusha, October in terms of love. If you're already with someone, things look okay, grounded and stable but slow. If you're not with anyone, same thing, grounded and stable and slow, but you might have choices and options if you're not with anyone. You could have a Taurus around, you could have an Aries around. Spiritually beautiful, she's not talking about you or your person. Julie is not talking about you. I know for a fact Julie's not talking about you. I know who Julie's talking about. LA, what does Casey think about her job? She's posting something and seeming more desperate. She seems to be okay with her job. I mean, it looks grounded and stable and like down to earth. Average. Oh, it's okay. Things are okay. Cyrus, stop. Avery, come over here right now. Where are the goldfish that he's barking at? Either eat them or go put them away. Then what is he barking at? Destiny, will Tyrell manage to pass grade 8 this year? I think he will, yeah. It's like a dog toy.
Size?
Yeah.
Can I give it to him?
Well, I would have to order it. Let me see that.
All the way.
Avery, do not throw things.
All the way.
No. Don't throw things.
All the way.
I don't even know if this is expired.
You get a cherry bomb.
Infinity, will the paperwork funding work out in time for me to move in before my deadline, or will there be delays? You may face a delay of some type. Oh, yeah?
Daddy was sitting down. Then I thought, oh, you want a cookie?
Did you give him a cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's good.
That's great. We have no more white ones.
Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for yet? Stacy, anything positive happening this week? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money is coming in. That brings in cause for celebration. Overall, it looks like a decent week. You might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on.
Nom, nom, nom. I mean, we got nom, nom, nom. That's a good fish. Oh, you mom. Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Destiny, can Tara tell me marriage or live in with the Aquarius? Will he be good to me? This relationship looks like it's out of balance right now. So if you don't live together or you're not married, that will get worse once you live together or get married. So if you're not content with the way things are right now, this is showing you what the future holds. It doesn't get better. It will get worse because once you enter that relationship, now like you're going to be together all the time and the other person's going to have more control, but they're not changing. So whatever it is that's not sitting right with you right now is not going to change if you live together or get married. Avery, I want you to calm down. It is 10:30 at night. You have trashed this room. I want you to pick up every single thing that's on the floor. Everything. No. Otherwise, you're not going out with Nicholas tomorrow. I won't take you. Then clean up everything that's on the floor. You're not telling me anything. I don't want to hear any excuses. Clean it all up. Oh, Avery, stop it with that. Stop it with that. Oh, she's developed this. The last couple of days, it's driving me nuts. If I say something to her like, don't be careful, don't spill your juice. Like she spilled juice today, right? And now it's like, don't ever give me any food anymore. Throw away all my clothes. Let me be naked. Let me not have a blanket. Like, why do you have to be so dramatic? Don't spill the juice. That habit's got to stop. I don't like it. Mel, will I be able to turn over a profit with the money that I invest tomorrow? I think you will be able to turn a profit. Brooklyn, do you see the anxiety medicine that my doctor prescribed me working, or will they have to eventually give me a new one? I think it's gonna work, or at least for a while. Oh, I did a free one already. Thanks, Adonis. That's okay. I thought that I did a free one, but then I wasn't sure. Acrylic, anything on spiritual development. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Could be picking up a new spiritual practice, and you may be exploring options. Listen to your intuition, and you may feel relief around something changing around spiritual development sometime this fall. Maybe around Halloween, you may have an experience of some type. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? What? Jay, why am I still waiting for my uniforms? They're just slow. You should get them soon, though. Maybe sometime during the week, this week coming up. Adonis. Oh, I thought I saw one. Maybe I didn't. Empress, AR's current energy towards me. Grounded, stable, slow. Sincere, but slow. Liz for the next 24. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Brooklyn, am I giving my hopes up waiting for Emilio to pursue me, or should I give up? Give things between us time. Another reader told me it's possible, but I want to know if that read was accurate. Okay, the energy of waiting for something to happen keeps you waiting. Why would you, what is the reason why you would be waiting? Has this person given you any reason to believe that things are moving forward? Because the cards don't look like it. The cards look like things are out of balance, or you may want something, but the other person's not putting in any effort, and the Fool here is in reverse, which can indicate that more will get revealed around this situation. Jimmy, why did the patient's family take a picture of my necklace? They may have liked the necklace, and they may be looking for something similar for somebody. Like, they may have liked it and wanted to see if they could find something similar. Sudeshni, will someone new come into my life before the end of the year, or will Aquarius still be in a relationship with me? Well, you'll be with the you're not going to be with somebody new if you're with the Aquarius. So you have to make the decision. You can't, if you make the decision, I'm just going to stay with Aquarius and hope somebody else comes in, you're going to be stuck with Aquarius. You have to be the one to make the decision. You have to figure out what it is that you want. Unfortunately, people they want to stay with who they want to stay with until somebody else comes in, but it doesn't work like that. You have to make the decision that I'm not happy in this situation, and I'm going to take a chance that I may be alone for a while in order to find something that functions better for me. But that's the decision that you have to make. If you don't leave the relationship, you'll stay with Aquarius. If you do leave the relationship, new energy will come in, but I can't swear when it's going to happen because I don't know when you're going to leave this relationship, or if you're going to leave this relationship. I'm not convinced you're leaving it as of right now. Adonis, is V looking forward to anything with me in the near future? Yeah, is looking forward towards communication, spending time together, and emotional support. So remember how the other day you were saying you may have thought that they were feeling a little off, or they were saying whatever it was that they were talking about. That energy could come up again, not in a manipulative way, but because they're looking for some kind of emotional support. And it looks like it's positive. It doesn't look negative. Dollface, general for next week. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you got some nice money coming in. Could be thinking about working on a new side business, side project, side hustle. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Teamwork is favored. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Erica, will my cousin April still help me with the apartment before the 3rd, or will I have to get a hotel? I think that she's gonna help you, but I'm not convinced that you won't need to get a hotel anyway. You want to drink that?
But this is the last day that St. Nicholas and no one Nicholas. You say that.
That's not what I said, Avery. Don't twist my words. What I said was, if you don't clean up the stuff that you put on the floor, I am not taking you to see Nicholas tomorrow. That's what I said.
Mom,
don't.
Give me a whole time all day.
No, don't twist my words. That's not what I said. What I said was, if you don't clean up the room, you're not going to go see your friend tomorrow.
Try to twist my words. I try to twist my... You don't over here. I try to... What does think to it?
Infinity, when will I hear from Leo? Maybe within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Anthony, signs and characteristics of my next girlfriend. Maybe somebody who is smart and intelligent and like career orientated. Could be kind-hearted and caring. Maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Possibly could be a Pisces. Could be very passionate, down to earth, and may like be a little bit on the introverted side and like to stay home, but like career orientated as well, like successful with career. Show empathy. Is it really over between me and A? I think it's time to explore new options because it looks like you're at a stalemate and things look out of balance. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? That's it? Okay, then I'm going to wrap it up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. But I don't know what tomorrow holds. So who the hell knows what time? I know that we're going to be out in the morning. Yeah, I'm not sure. If I can come on in the afternoon tomorrow, I'll come on in the afternoon. But I don't know if I'm going to be here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a nice evening.